Hey Fueled Up friends, welcome back or welcome. My name is Ashley, aka Food for Fuel Dietitian. On my channel, I give you tips and tricks to live your best, healthiest life. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a challenge that I'm doing myself. So it's going to be a quick video here, but I really just want to encourage others to try this challenge that I'm doing. What I like to do is just kind of challenge myself to add certain things that I know are healthy. This is kind of backpacking on the idea of my last video, and that will come up at the end, so you can check that out if you want to watch that. What I've discussed in my last two videos were that adding healthy things to your life, healthy habits, helps to distract you from the unhealthy habits that you have. So instead of taking away things that you like, for example, taking away ice cream, chocolate, whatever it is that you're trying to reduce in your life, in your habits, you can add healthy things, and that way your focus goes to those things, and you're so focused on those things that you forget about, the chocolate and ice cream that you're craving. And for me, I just did a 7-day challenge, so just 1 week. And for me, that's all it really takes to get me back into the swing of things. If I kind of fall off the wagon a little with some healthy habits, helps me to get back on track. For most people, it's going to take 21 days because that is what it takes to create a habit. These are already habits I've had in the past. I just kind of have slipped a little bit, so I just need to get back on track with them. So I challenge you to at least do 1 week of them, but you can also increase it to 2 or 3 weeks. That's going to give you even better results. So what I did for my challenge is in the note section of my iPhone, I created a chart. I created 7 different rows, one for day 1, day 2, etc. to day 7. And then I created different columns that are parts of the challenge. So the first challenge for me is to drink a whole 32-ounce water bottle before I do anything in the morning. Now, I know for myself, when I don't drink enough water to start my day, I'm not going to drink enough water in that day. Because what happens is I'm at work, I can't really drink all that much water because of my mask. So I don't end up drinking enough. And then when I don't drink enough water, I get thirsty because that is the mechanism that happens physiologically. We think we're hungry when we're really thirsty. So we want to fill up that stomach with food instead of the water that we really should be filling up with, but we're dehydrated. So I've consistently done this Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So right now it's Tuesday. I'm going to post this on Friday for Fueled Up Friday. That has been successful so far. Even today, on a day that I woke up late on accident, but I still managed to get in a mini yoga session and drink my water. So the water before I do anything in the morning is the first check that I'm able to give myself. And that check kind of makes me feel accomplished. And the great thing about it is I feel accomplished at 6 a.m. when I'm doing it, which is amazing. So I already feel accomplished, and that helps me to accomplish the rest of the challenges throughout the day. Now, the next one is taking my vitamins, and this one's so easy because all I have to do is I actually have spray vitamins, which are vitamin B12 and vitamin D, as well as an omega-3 algae supplement that's orange flavored. So it tastes good. All of them taste good. So that's my second check, and that's all in the morning. And the other 2 things that I have as challenges on my chart are eating at least 3 servings of vegetables a day and eating at least a serving of berries, which is really not that hard, but I kind of have been slipping with berry intake. And it's really important now, of course, because berries have so many antioxidants. And then, of course, strawberries have a lot of vitamin C in them. So I've been just putting berries, actually frozen berries, in my overnight oats. So that also gives me that third check in the beginning of the day, usually, unless I have my overnight oats for dinner, which I do sometimes. And then that last one is usually the greens or veggies of some sort. And throughout the day, I accomplish that. And then it really just domino effects in a good way. It makes me want to make better choices throughout the day because I think in my head, wow, I've already done this for myself. I've already done this. Like, look at all these amazing things that I've done. And, you don't have to track so much. It's just a little check mark that I put in the little box in the chart. That's what I've been doing to get back on track with my healthy habits. I've already been eating, a pretty healthy diet generally, but those are things that I think really make a difference, especially with my skin. It's been breaking out tremendously for months, especially around here. But again, that's the mask situation. I can't do much for that. But I do drink plenty of water, especially when I do this challenge. So I really challenge you to do this. And if there's anything you want to add to it or switch something for maybe the water in the morning, maybe you do something else or switch the vitamins for something else, you can do that. But try to give yourself maybe 3 or 4 things to accomplish throughout the day that are health related, so that you can really pour into your cup and feel better about yourself and accomplish health related tasks instead of just tasks for work and for others. You want to do something for yourself. And so maybe it is a yoga session in the morning. Maybe it's one of the other things that I mentioned in the last 2 videos that I've done. So check those out if you haven't already. Just a reminder, in my description, I have my website, which has information about nutrition consultations, about nutrition coaching, and other services that I provide. I also have my Instagram and my Facebook links down below, as well as the link to my poetry book. So if you're interested in any of those, check it out. Also check out the last video and maybe the video before that. Remember to fuel yourself, don't fool yourself. Bye guys.